Zaya. Unsure what the balance held, I touched my belly.
I rep my block like a service station, just cursive. King colors for my brothers and sisters that serve in the European service. Ripped away from their culture. My tongue spoke vocal when it sells potent. Mesa, a chain link community, and we still beautiful. Lace fronts and purities. You don't know the feeling when you fighting for your history. My words wasn't saying just to intersect empathy. Words was saying just to conquer all was meant to be. Bloodline ran deep, the essence of a memory. Jeremiah spoke and I quote on his entity. When I die, ashes fly, remember me as prophecy. The struggles in the rain. Over time just done got to me, but I still would never quit. I represent the property. Get a proper name, I would never quit to all is free. Remember us as slaves as I guys to the land of free profit.
Spaz boy, they call him Spaz boy. Life too fast, not to worry about no cash boy. Brains on the dash, she was thinking too fast boy. Grandma sniffing lines, Smith and Wesson for the task force. R.I.P. the fallen soldiers, chase that cash boy. Being blad, that's what crackers shoot us in the back for. EBT, victim of what the government asked for. Mom do scratch thighs, cigarettes and Hennessy. The devil be our enemy. Sentimental energy, living in tranquility. Equality's a dream. May the Lord be a friend of me. May the Lord be a friend of me. It's Dre.
Who wants it? Sure. Well, I mean,
Back to the passion, it's the ration. This shit is everlasting, all that shit that we be blasting. Back to the black man, back to the ways of niggas who going no. Back to the road, niggas sniffing blowing snow. Don't you know that the work can get cold sometimes? Shit, it can get so cold sometimes. We just doing all these lives and we just living in these ways and we just see it so distant vision. We kick it slipping. Back to the ways I see it different. I break down the switching streets. I'm just really trying to eat these niggas killing in these streets. I know I'm trying to be on my feet. I'm just trying to do my thing. Yeah, I just put the
For my niggas on the street with dirty shoes on their feet who don't believe in defeat, love deceit. My grandma veins is feeling weak, my cousin sleeping in the streets. He'll slide to the house when he needs something to eat. Now let me bless the beat, prayers to my niggas on the feast. Used to sleep on the floor, mama water car lease. I adapt the beats, chains on the minds of the youngest on the grind, trying to make ends meet, trying to make it out the hood with a pen and a beat. Lord forgive me for my sins, cause I'm weak. What you sow is what you reap. I'm on the streets until I'm obsolete. Manifested blessings help me sleep because I know peace. But if my niggas ride, then we slide 4 deep, popping out, we 4 deep, swerving cause I know these streets young and saying fuck police, busting, then we duck the heat. Crimes on the street, waves of bullshit pays me, the struggles raised me. God gave me the talents, I'm just using the shit he gave me. A slave to the truth, crackers depleting to you. The devil took my niggas and they do the same shit to you, nigga. Prophet. Yeah. Messiah. Yeah. Slaves. Hitting colors, brother, recognize this faith. Broken images of love in my melanin. I'm Drake. Injustice was on corruptions. That Donald Trump is corruption. No warning shots conducted. He unarmed, but fuck it. Emmett Till, 400 years, shot for selling CDs. I think I had enough of this. My black queen's been screaming out. I guess it's all for nothing. Then I'm sitting down too. This ain't the nation that I'm trusting in. My people dying every time that I'm breathing. Fuck the woman and the policeman. He said he wasn't breathing. Obama bit his tongue, so my city playing defense. Hit a woman and a child, and she wasn't even reaching. Damn. It's a murder every day. All hope was led astray, and this the reason that we pray. Abomination and hatred, the reason we sell a cake. If you ain't with the revolution, get the fuck up out the way. Probably. killing since age 7. Forget about slavery, but remember 9/11. Peep the game as a blessing with my essence as a lesson. The education system training niggas like a peasant. Guess this the hidden color remix. White gods that they gave us to believe in. This treason. The system that we faithfully believe in. Be listening that says that you will stay if you locked up in the prison. No man before God, why you sent this in? You ain't never noticed how they contradict religion, superstition, vivid images, slamming scriptures and niggas in chains, and that's the vision. Got the hieroglyphics missing. Wisdom impaired, we raised like some niggas, rock some chains like the niggas and behave like some niggas, but we beautiful with melanin. And I ain't seen this much change since they brought that cocaine. Dang. Melanin ran deep as the heaven would speak. The crisis for ill advice would see. Virtues of GB to speak. I never would see the unattainable feat. Families can't eat, guess it's back to the streets. Hauled off like animals. The devils could speak. He said that you could be what you wanna be. Just come follow me, but I'm too righteous to be worshiping He. Another perk when you come from the streets. Temptation is weak. I took a hit as I surfaced the streets. I came nervous as my lungs compressed, and my voice came weak. I start to see clear visions in minds in prison. Institutionalized victim, I see the system winning. And we try. Now listen, it's fate. From pistol gripping the chopper splitting, just cold words for the vision. And then we rise, then unite, then we spoke up. I spoke Arab, said make a blood choked up. I used the devil name in vain, then he rose up. I screamed Lord through the Bible, said he chose us. I charged at him by the squeeze, then I woke up. I still died knowing that I spoke up. I was talking about the Jesus to stay righteous. The devil's smiling may be tempted. I never give in. I don't need you to tell me that I'm heaven sent. If it ain't about the movement, that shit is irrelevant. I take you to a journey that I rose through. Mold you, behold you. This is destiny, and I chose you. Spirit rose like a post blindfold prophecy. Trying to show the hood to some history, philosophy. Even to the kings of photography. Black pyramids, then how dare you try to abolish me? Together with my name, I ain't never gonna forget. Put a nookie to the dirt, keep your head up, never quit. I know time seem harder, you feel like this is it. Keep your head up, never quit. Stop being insecure. Black woman, you the shit. Murder's justified. I cried when I seen the tears from mother's eyes. In the streets, just a victim of the heat. He was repping with a stay and now the dirt is where he lay. 400 years of patience. Let's stand up and appreciate the greatness. Prophet. Be the best that you can be. Your dreams only limited to your expectations. Levitation. Get up, prophet. Baptized in the holy Mecca, expect for dreams to live better. The Lord bless you with the predicate for MC specialists, the excellent and New Age Testament about the shrines of mankind. Better watch where you step the lyrical landmine. These words too sublime, subliminal crime. Niggas righteous but not enlightened. Let's fight the crisis. Let's start uniting. The prophecies fulfilled, the wounds already healed. It's time to proceed to kill and cock squeeze to steal and copy me your field. 40 acres in the mule, our reparations were killed, and the proclamation is sealed.